Welcome back to the channel. Team scores are in for round 6. I'm surprised I got 1,153. I had an absolute shocker of a round. Top 34% of the round, which isn't surprising. Most of the scores I see were like 1,300, 1,400. So some massive scores this week. I dropped in rank out of the top 1,000. So my season rank now is 2,400. So a massive shift in the top 2%. So it was a really bad week, even though I got a score of 1,153. We'll check out the team of the week. 1,669. Overall rank 41,000. So nothing really happening there. The front row and hookers woeful. Colin Matonga, Gilbert, Murray, pretty good. Mitchell Moses, Townsend, Walker, Mam, Holmes, Osako, Hammer, Staines, Latrell, Captain, Edwards. So just a lot of points there at the back. But once again, a really terrible team. Like no depth in the centers, second row. So they were just an anomaly to get the score that week. All right, let's check out how my team went. Yeah, so it's Tuesday today. I don't think I'm going to do a Teams List Tuesday, pumping out 2 videos in one day. So I'll just skip Teams List this week. I apologize for that. But it is going to make... I'm going to be looking at Teams List Tuesday because I need to get some playing players in that it's cheap. There's lots of injuries, lots of HIAs. So there could be a bit of movement. And the Tigers are on the bye this week too. All right, so I had Grant, 65. Sonny Luke didn't play, went 59. Haas, Tarpany was a late scratching because he had a child, so I had to play Stefano, which probably cost me 30 or 40 points. Katoa, Butcher, Hosking, Hopgood. I didn't reserve forward. That was the only thing I could have done better, is not reserve Calm Pereira and play forward instead. Would have got me an extra 60 points, so would have been 1,200. But I went Calm Pereira thinking he was going to get 2 tries. In the first 10 minutes, it looked like he was nearly going to score 3 tries. So very unlucky there. Cleary vice captain. I didn't loop Brown and Mam in my 5/8s, which I'm still happy to have. I think they're a bit of a pod move, but over the next couple of weeks, I can see Dylan Brown scoring big with Sean Lane back in the team. Lucky Miller brought in Greg Marju last week and killed it once again. Taruva, Carraz, Alamonte, just really woeful. Warbrick and Calm Pereira all below 20 points. The biggest disappointment was Tom Turbo against Penrith. He just looked terrible. I was thinking of trading him out this week, but I am going to hold. Even though they're up against the Storm, break even of 81, which he could get. Then he plays Tigers, Gold Coast. So it's not a bad draw, but they just got demolished against the Panthers. So my trades this week, look, I've got to get Nicho Hines in this week, and the player that I'm making way is Nat Butcher. I'm a bit concerned with Angus Crichton training. Satili Tupanua was also playing in reserve, so in the next couple of weeks he is going to either lose minutes or come off the bench. Break even of 83. Playing the Sharks this week. I think that's a tough game. Look, he could get 71. He hasn't scored, I don't think, this year yet. So he's due to score a try, but I need to get the cash to get Nicho. So trading out Nat Butcher. And also trading out Alamonte. He's made 160k cash, I think. and also trading out Katoa. So we're going to go average. Nicho is straight. Oh, we've got a boost, don't I? That's right. Boost. Activate. Trade out. Okay, now we are going to get in. I think I was tossing up between Couchman or Hame Sele. Let's go down to about there. Points. Couchman, 258. He's played 4 games. I looked at the Dragons' injuries to why he's playing, and it doesn't really say. I looked up who he is. It said he's came through the ranks. He's a South Coast Wollongong junior. I'm going to pick him. I think he might be a bit of a smoky. He might have gone under the radar. He's going to make a little bit of cash, so that's all. And he plays round 13 if he is in the team at that point, which I hope he is. Making a little bit of cash. -2 break even. 51 minutes, 55. Plays around 13, so he's in the team for me. Now I have 256k. And I can't get in. Who I want to get in? This is the dilemma. There really is no one that I can get in. So I've really just got to get in a nobody, hoping that they play somewhere down the track. Ben Trbojevic around 12. Hayes Dunster played, but he got 7. Is he going to play this weekend? Look, I'll pick Hayes Dunster. Bailey Simonson is back round 8 though, so maybe Jared Skelton with Adokar out. So I'll take a risk. I'll take a bit of a punt there and just go home. So this is all going to come down to. Do you know what? I just seen something. Actually, let's go. Let's get rid of that. Let's go. Jared Croker from Canberra, 279, and that leaves me 235 to get someone in the second row. Matt Nrl played, did he, on the weekend? No. Yeah, this is the dilemma that I have. Jack Howard, Viliami Fafita, Jewel, that works for me. I can shift Tarpany down. All right. So they're the trades. Jared Croker. Tarpany's in. Reserve on Hines. Make him captain. Karaz Charuva Marju. Humperera no. Feed it out. Forward in. I'm going to put reserve on Hopgood. I think his minutes still will be okay up against the Bulldogs. Reserve 1, 2, 3, 4. Truva against the Knights, yes. Karaz. So that's how my team is looking. We got Grant, Sonny Luke, who's getting more minutes, I think, at the Panthers. Let's have a look how many minutes he got. 53, so that's good. Haas Tarpany, Katoa Hosking Ford, Hopgood. So I've got 1, 2 really non-playing players in the team. Hines, Cleary, Brown, Nam, happy there. I'd love to get Munster in, but that will do. Miller, Karaz, Maju, Taruva, Walsh, Travojevic. With Croker, Warbrick, and Khan-Pereira. Hopefully Jared Croker can keep pumping out scores like that. Kicking goals. Plays around 13. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, no teams list Tuesday. Today, leave a comment down below what your score was this week, who your trades are. Once again, luckily, I don't have any injury concerns, I don't think, or HIAs, so I can get in the people that my trades that I want to get. Nicho Hines, that was the plan for this week, and it has happened, so pretty stoked about that. Disappointed with my score of last week, but I still got 1,150, so it's top 2% overall. Having a bad week, I'm okay off that. I just need to make it up this week. I'm not trading out Tommy Turbo, although a lot of people I think will this week. I'm sticking with most of the team, just those trades to bring in Nicho. And Jared Croker, look, I think that's not a bad option. 280, goal kick in center, plays around 13. And Couchman, look, I wish I had more money in the bank to get Couchman in rather than Fafita, but I can't. Maybe that's an option next week to see how Hopgood goes. If he's got a high break even, go from Hopgood to Couchman, but yeah, I don't know. All right, see you next Monday for team scores. Good luck this weekend.